In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 AI hidden altcoin gems that could potentially 10x, 50x, or the majestic 100x. Stay tuned in the end to get our full list. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Verse Crypto channel, the best AI altcoin gem channel in all of crypto. My name's Chaos Chris, and I'll be your host today. Before we hop in this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn bell notifications on so I keep you guys up to date with the latest, greatest news and information within the space. With that being said, let's hop right in this video. As always, we have another awesome video. We're going to be talking about one of our favorite subjects. The subject of the day is artificial intelligence. As most of you guys know, AI and crypto mix really well. There's a good chance that out of the blockchain boom, we might get some artificial intelligence systems that have the potential to rule all of humanity. I'm just kidding, guys, all jokes aside. But ultimately, if you guys have been in the markets, you've probably seen the AI narrative. It's really strong. A lot of people are jumping into different coins. And in my opinion, I think I got a list of coins that you guys will like. And the best part is we're still a small channel. And if you guys are viewing this video right now, you might have a chance to get on the ground floor with some of these projects. So definitely really exciting. Now to start off, for your first AI hidden altcoin gem, this project is a decentralized exchange. It's autonomous, and it also has an auditor for smart contracts to identify rug pulls when it launches on the decentralized exchange. And the name of this project is OXO. So if you guys come over here to oxo.ai, this was actually a project that was highly recommended by crypto god John. Now, OXO is very similar to Uniswap. It's a decentralized exchange. And also within this decentralized exchange, there's a mixer so that you can actually do privacy transactions, and it gives you that privacy layer built on top of the blockchain. Now, the one key piece of information that I love about OXO comes down right here. A comprehensive privacy solution featuring a variety of AI-based safety tools that redistributes 100% revenue to OXO holders. When you use Uniswap, when you use SushiSwap, when you use PancakeSwap, there are fees generated through that decentralized exchange, and it's paid out to the team. Now, what OXO does is if you just hold the token, you can claim fees generated through this platform. So that means if they're getting massive amounts of volume during the bull market, there's a good chance that you can make an absolute killing depending on how much you get into OXO. Now, coming down here, outside of that, the other thing I also want to throw out there is they have an auditor, so anti-rug AI. And so basically, if you're a project that launches on top of OXO decentralized exchange, an AI smart contract auditor will come through, audit your entire code, and determine if there's any potential exploits or any rugs. And basically, if there is, it will prevent you from launching on top of the OXO exchange. And that's the main reason why I love this project, is because something like this is needed. I would not be surprised if we saw it on major exchanges like Uniswap and SushiSwap. And that is why OXO is your first AI hidden altcoin gem. For your second AI hidden altcoin gem, this project is very similar to ChatGPT, but is built on the blockchain. It also has a launchpad, and it has a really cool NFT mint function on top of it. And the name of this project is ChainGPT. So if you guys have been around in this past bear market, ChainGPT actually started off as a massive chatbot and one of the first ones to be built on top of a blockchain. And basically, you can come in and use the product. You can come over here to launch the app and ask any questions from what is the total Bitcoin supply? What was the top of the Ethereum price for the last bull market? Anything crypto related, ChainGPT has a database, you can access it. And this was really revolutionary because it was one of the first AI products that was able to do this. Now, since then, they built a plethora of products that I really love. And there's one of these things I'm going to highlight. So they have the AI dashboard, the chatbot, they have the launchpad, and then they have the AI NFT generator. Now, the AI NFT generator is really great for meme coin communities and people to, create awesome images to put on Twitter, social media, and the whole 9 yards. So there's definitely need for it. But the big part I want to point out is this launchpad is huge. We have seen a lot of AI-based projects launch on top of ChainGPT pad, and in my opinion, this is going to be the heart and soul of ChainGPT. And one thing I've always said is, when it comes to these launchpads, they serve as ETFs because most people who get into projects like ChainGPT and launchpads, they're getting in so they can get in the pre-sales. They're not necessarily buying that token for price appreciation, but if a lot of projects launch on top of ChainGPT, there's a good chance that we could absolutely see this token skyrocket. And that is why ChainGPT is your second hidden AI altcoin gem. And for your third AI hidden altcoin gem, this project is developing a ZK rollup, and the main thing they're focusing on is tokenizing data through an NFT and creating a marketplace so that you can sell it to big corporations, companies, anyone. And the best way to think about this is, if you go on social media, there's a whole data collection on anything that you interact with. Now, with this type of program, you can actually take all that data that social media platforms collect, sell it to them, and actually earn revenue off of it. And so this approach is really revolutionary, and it'll be a game changer because it actually monetizes the data that a lot of these companies are always using to sell you products. And the name of that project is layerai.org. Now, if you guys come over here to Layer AI, it's basically a ZK layer 2 rollup. And what a ZK rollup is very similar to what we see with like Arbitrum and Optimism, except when transactions are approved on the Ethereum blockchain, it adds this layer of privacy so that it can't be tracked and whatnot. And so on top of that, they have a marketplace where you can sell those data capsules I was talking about. They've been featured on Yahoo Finance, The Block, CoinDesk, and the whole 9 yards. And the main thing I want to point out, which I discussed earlier, was the Data Economy app. And so the user's Layer VPN account is paired with an account on the Layer AI Economy app, which functions as a Web3 hub of the Layer AI economy. So basically, right here in the Data Economy app, this is where it gets into that big data sales and usage and using that marketplace. And that's what they're really developing for. And this could be revolutionary if this can gain mainstream adoption. Now, one of the big things I want to point out is that Layer AI is currently going through testnet, and there's going to be a mainnet launch very soon. And right now, since it's going through testnet, there's a good chance that this token could absolutely explode up until the mainnet launch. And so in my opinion, based on what Layer AI is doing, not only creating a marketplace for the big data economy, but they're also adding artificial intelligence chatbots and different types of systems on a Layer 2 scaling solution. And that is why Layer AI is your third AI hidden altcoin gem. And for your fourth hidden AI altcoin gem, this project is created by a group of people that love developing artificial intelligence on top of the blockchain. They have plans on developing a Layer 1 blockchain, and they've also been getting into chatbots, trading, and a whole plethora of AI-based products. And the name of this project is Trios Labs. And if you guys come over here to trios.one, check out the website. Now, the Trios ecosystem, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and I'm going to briefly go over it, and probably in a future video I'm going to cover this project because this is probably one of my biggest picks in this next bull market. But if we come over to the ecosystem, this is the type of stuff that Trios Labs currently has. So they have a decentralized test and audit driver. So if you guys have a project that needs to be audited, they use AI to audit it. They're creating a private financial infrastructure. So any banks, companies, businesses that want to launch on the blockchain, you can actually use Trios One or Trios Labs to develop your financial infrastructure. Number 3, they have an AI data privacy solution. Big data is going to be the next oil. We saw it with Layer AI, and now we're seeing it with Trios Labs. A lot of these companies are trying to build marketplaces so that they can sell the data to big tech and other businesses or give you the decision on whether or not you want that data out there to be sold. So that's why I really love the data infrastructure being built by this project. Now, the next one is a project called Octavius, and it's called Decentralized Function as a Surface Platform. And that gets into the AI products, and it gets into the ecosystem, how the development team is going to be sitting here to develop each and every one of these products. And a lot of that development fees and these products is going to go back into the token. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Now, the next one is Lithium. It's a trusted distributed algorithm platform. And then the next one is Ethereum, a newly defined human-computer interaction metaverse. So you guys have probably seen gaming going crazy. You hear a lot about the metaverse narrative. Well, Trios One is actually developing a layer 1 blockchain, and their goal is to create this type of metaverse project on top of it so that you can interact with your friends, you can go to work in the metaverse, you can do anything possible. I know it sounds a little bit dystopic, but to see a type of product like this, it's pretty crazy. And then the last one, Divinia, large-scale collaborative source code compiler, and that just gets into developing AI-based code on top of the blockchain. Now, if we come over here to the white paper, I'm not going to go too much into Trios, but I want to make sure you guys have a great understanding of what it's trying to do. So basically, they're creating this this layer 1 blockchain using trustworthy and reliable, intelligent, autonomous systems. And using this layer 1 blockchain, on top of that, they're going to be adding a bunch of products that's going to build out their ecosystem. So the first one was Levitium, and then Prometh, and then Magakartha. And so what each of these products are is it's going to be a metaverse, it's going to be a data marketplace, and then it's also going to be a place to develop chatbots and just any artificial intelligence tools that you want to create by yourself, which is pretty awesome. Now, coming down here at Trios mainnet, they have a really unique layer 1 blockchain, and I'm not going to get too much into it, but basically it's called the Trust Smart Chain. And the Trust Smart Chain, it's going to be compatible with EVM. This means if you have a project on Ethereum, you can easily transfer it over to the new Trios chain. On top of that, they're going to be a proof of stake blockchain, and their max transactions is sitting at about 12,000. And their main token standard is going to be TEP20, which is just like ERC20. So it's basically very similar to Ethereum. The only thing that's different is how each of these blocks are approved. Now, the last thing I want to point out is the roadmap. And this is a key to understand where this project is going and why I'm so bullish on it. So we're right now in stage 1, where they're just basically creating a layer 1 blockchain. And then now they're slowly creeping into cloud computing and data storage. That's part of the reason why they're creating like a marketplace where you can sell your data. And then down the road, and this is the big one, their main thing is to get into real world assets, RWO, and develop financial tools so that companies can come onto the blockchain. And then the last one is trust interaction infrastructure for the development of computers in the world. Now, this is the end goal of what Trios Labs is trying to create. And it goes into this metaverse platform where you can interact in the metaverse, you can talk to your friends, you can do business, you can do work, the whole 9 yards. And that is their main end goal, is to create this metaverse world on top of this blockchain that they're currently developing. So it's really ambitious, and in my opinion, it's part of the reason why I am so bullish on this project. And that is why Trios is your 4th hidden AI altcoin gem. And for your 5th and final hidden AI altcoin gem, a lot of you guys have heard of Bit Tau. A lot of people are saying that this might be the next Bitcoin, but in the artificial intelligence field. Tau has done an absolute killing, and the best part about it is it's a fair launch project. A lot of institutional buyers are coming in, and the price just keeps going up and up and up and up. And in my opinion, if Tau can receive adoption, it could be the #1 blockchain when it comes to anything AI machine learning. Now, if you guys want to check out Bit Tau, you can check out my prior videos. I've talked about this project multiple times in the past. But the one project I want to highlight is this project called Kaizune. And Kaizune is a meme coin with an AI bird image. And basically what Kaizune is, it's a project that's on one of the Bit Tau subnets. So basically they run a validator node to approve transaction on Tau. and it's one of the premium meme coins built on top of BitSense or Tau. So if you missed out on Tau, which is probably sitting at a $4 to $5 billion market cap right now, this might be a project to get into, because what we see with a lot of these layer 1 blockchains is after they blow up, a lot of the big whales start speculating on smaller coins, whether it's meme coins, dexes, launchpads. And in the last bull market, meme coins made a killing. So based on what we're seeing with BitSense or Tau, and based on past information, Kaizuna token is in the perfect position to potentially be an absolute gem, not financial advice. Now we come over to Kaizuna token. It's a quick breakdown. It's a very simple project to understand, and the one key takeaway I want you guys to understand with Kaizuna is on their subnet, they do AI image generation. So any AI images that you want to create for your social media, your platforms, your business, you can actually use Kaizuna and they'll do it. Now, what's cool about Kaizuna is their LP is on Uniswap version 3, which means that there's going to be a massive burn of the tokens anytime they're swapping in and out, but there's no reflection on the token. So the token is already deflationary from the start. So it's really, really cool. And you guys can come down here and check out more of their tokens. Now, Kaizuna is sitting at about a $25 million market cap. And since we're in the bull market, when it comes to meme coins, that's absolutely nothing. And we haven't really seen this token hit it real hard. And if I come over here to Tau, there's about a $4 billion market cap. So when it comes to an investment perspective, chances are at a $4 billion market cap, that's really hard for most people to get into. And that's why I think Kaizuna Tau would be the perfect leverage play on top of BitSense or Tau. So guys, that's it for the video. Out of all of these AI coins, comment down below. Let me know which one's your favorite. And also let me know if I missed one of them. And before I wrap this video up, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn bell notifications on so I keep you guys updated with the latest, greatest news and information within the space. My name's Chaos Chris. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.